You're here with head coach Chris Bergeron. As always, type Q in the chat for any questions you might have, and I'll call on you whenever we're ready. Brad, go ahead and start us off.
Chris, are there any updates on Rydquist and his status?
Lower body injury, didn't look great, Brad, watching him walk around. I think he landed on his hip weird or something, or went into the boards awkwardly. So my update is with the quick turnaround is it didn't look good for tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see in the morning.
Pearson, again, this is his back-to-backs for him now. How did you think he played and managed the extra workload?
He did great. He did great. I wasn't really concerned about the workload with yesterday off. He's just one of those kids that works at it all the time, and he's always, on the ice, even when it's optional or whatever. He's always on the ice taking shots. So I wasn't really worried about that. I was hoping we would defend a little bit better than we did tonight, and maybe that's a full marks to Colorado College and a compliment to them. But I was hoping we would defend better in front of him tonight, but we didn't, and he was there to stop most of the pucks. I mean, their goal at the end of the second period there was we had the puck on our stick and we turned it over, passed it right to the other team, and then it ends up in our net, and there was nothing much he could do about that one.
Is it possible he could do 3 and 4, or is that something you guys are going to have to discuss tonight?
I think we're going to have to discuss that, Brad. I don't even know if that's fair to the kid. He's going to be, whoever goes in goal is going to be behind a very tired team. I think North Dakota's tired too. All the teams that are still here are tired. There's no mentally, physically. So we'll have to talk about it tonight. I don't know.
Any more questions for Coach? All right, I think you're.
Just your thoughts on the Knies line seems to be really fueling you guys a little bit here the last couple of games.
Yeah, the most reliable line we have for sure. The other forwards, I'm very disappointed in. We've got some guys that we can't put out there. We've got some guys that we keep putting out there based on our numbers, and unfortunately they don't want to defend. They don't want to manage the puck. They don't want to compete hard. All the things we say we're going to be no matter what. But that Barry, Lown, and Knies line has been. We could put whoever in the middle of Lown and Knies, and they've been good. But it's been Barry the last couple of games, and they've been solid for us, and a group we can depend on.
You're here with Matt Barry. As always, type Q in the chat whenever you have a question, and I'll call on you whenever we're ready. Matt, go ahead and start us off.
Matt here. What's the energy level like for you guys, and how do you feel with another game on deck Sunday against North Dakota? These 3 games in 4 days guys have said they feel good, but sometimes they get tripped up on those Sunday games. Matt, how are you guys all feeling?
I think we're feeling pretty good. We had a really good rest day yesterday. I think we took advantage, and we know we're emptying the tanks tomorrow. We got nothing left to save it for. So.
How did it feel to get on the score sheet for the second game in a row?
It felt good, especially on the power play where we've been pretty bad throughout the bubble. So hopefully that gives us confidence going into our last game here.
Brad, next question.
What are you guys doing better from the start of the bubble? You guys started 0-5. Now you're 2-1-1 in your last 4. What's different for you guys?
I think we're playing a full 60 minutes or pretty close to it. A couple games early in the pod, we couldn't string 3 periods together, and we got really exposed for it. So I think just playing 60 minutes for us is crucial.
What do you think of Ludwig Pearson too?
He's been unbelievable. He's a brick wall back there. It's a shame that he 2 shutouts in a row, 2 wins, and then another stellar performance tonight, and we didn't really help him out too much on the offensive end.